Hi guys, this is Jatin from Testing Yarn. So till now we have seen how we can interact with edit box, how we can click on a particular button. So in this video we are going to discuss about how you can handle the various operations of drop down. How you can select the value in drop down based on its visible text, based on index value and based on its value. So let's see all of this in this video. Let's start.
So guys, till now we have discussed about how we can find the element, how we can write the text in edit box, or how we can click on a particular button. But what if there is a drop down and you want to select a particular value in that drop down? We are going to see in this video that how you can handle such kind of elements. So I have an example for you guys here. So this is a drop down list. I cannot set any values, or I cannot pass any values with the help of send keys, since it is not a edit box, and I cannot click on it also. If I click on it, it will be open like this, but the value which I want to select will not be selected. So let's see how we can handle these kind of elements in Selenium. So let me copy this in here, comment this. So guys, I have written about select class over here, which will help us in selecting the drop down values. So let's see how select class works. So guys, firstly we have to create object of the select class, and since select class constructor accept web element as its parameter, so we'll pass the web element in its parameter. So let me copy this and paste it over here so that I can show you how it works. Let me comment it for now, and let's run the script. So it's open. Let's find the XPath or any other locator. Let's see what locator we can use. So as you can see here, ID is dropped down, so we can locate this with the help of ID. So instead of by.name, I'll write by.id, and ID is drop down. So you can see all the functions over here which can be used in select class. So we can select the element by the help of visible text, we can select the element with the help of value, we can select the element by index, and we can also check whether we have an option to select multiple options in a drop down, and we can deselect all of them. And similarly we can deselect with the help of visible text, we can deselect with the help of value, we can deselect with the help of index. So don't worry, we will see all of them. Let me correct it. I guess I am missing one parenthesis over here. No, okay, yeah. So now if I write element dot, it will give me an option whatever I want to do. So I want to select with the help of value. Select by value. So value is, let me see whether value is here or not. Value is 1. So I'll write 1 over here. Let me close this and run it again. So as you can see, it opened the website and it selected the option which is there at value 1. So let's do it with the help of index as well. Dot index, sorry, element dot select by index, and let's say 1. If I run this, as you can see, it selected the value which is there at index 1. So here I hope that this is clear now. Set by index and set by value. You can select with the help of visible text as well. So let's say I want to give option 2 instead of index and instead of value, so I can give that as well. Let me copy this, go to this, thought select by visible text, and in here I'll give this option 2. Now if I run this, let's see whether it will select the option 2 or not. So you can see this time it selected option 2. So I hope all of this is clear till now. So you as there is one more function is multiple, which tells us whether the drop down accepts multiple value and allows selection of multiple values at a time or not. So let's see this as well. This doesn't accept any parameter. Let me print this in so you can see, since our drop down doesn't accept multiple values at single time, it printed false over here. So guys, one more thing, this select class will only work if in a DOM structure it is as defined as select. You can check in here. Since this drop down is being defined as select, you can check the tag name over here. If the tag name is select, then you can use this select class. Otherwise, in all other cases, this select class will not work. In case if you have any doubt, just mention in the comment section of video and we'll try our best to resolve all of them. Thank you.